In February 2026, Canada issued a total of 25,722 permanent residence invitations, demonstrating that opportunity remains strong despite lower immigration targets under the 2026 to 2028 Levels Plan. However, the distribution of invitations reveals a clear pattern. Not all candidates had equal chances. Instead, five specific profiles dominated the selections across express entry and provincial nominee programs. Out of the total invitations, 19,593 were issued through express entry, accounting for roughly three-quarters of all invitations. The remaining invitations were distributed through provincial programs, including Ontario, Alberta, British Columbia, New Brunswick, and Prince Edward Island. French language candidates were the biggest winners of the month. A category-based draw issued 8,500 invitations with a comprehensive ranking system cutoff of 400 points. This marked one of the most accessible thresholds in recent express entry history for candidates with French ability. The scale of this draw highlights how strongly Canada continues to prioritize Francophone immigration outside Quebec. Healthcare professionals also benefited significantly. 4,000 invitations were issued under the healthcare category with a cutoff score of 467 points. Eligible occupations included nurses, nurse aides, physiotherapists, respiratory therapists, and medical laboratory technologists. With ongoing healthcare shortages across provinces, this category continues to provide a clear pathway for qualified workers. Physicians experienced one of the most remarkable results of the month. 391 invitations were issued at a cutoff score of 169 points, the lowest express entry cutoff ever recorded. Eligible physicians required 12 months of Canadian work experience within the past 3 years. For doctors already practicing in Canada, this draw effectively created a near-guaranteed pathway to permanent residence. The Canadian experience class remained a core priority. 6,000 invitations were issued at a cutoff score of 508 points. This category rewards candidates who have already accumulated at least 1 year of skilled Canadian work experience. International graduates and temporary foreign workers continue to benefit from this stream, as Canada favors those already contributing to the domestic labor market. Provincial nominees also secured strong results. A total of 702 invitations were issued through express entry draws, specifically targeting candidates with provincial nominations. Although the final cutoff scores appeared high, ranging in the 700s, these candidates had already received a 600-point boost from their provincial nomination. In practical terms, their base scores before the nomination ranged roughly between the mid-100s. Provincial activity outside express entry also remained strong. Ontario issued over 3,000 invitations, heavily targeting skilled trades and healthcare occupations. Alberta conducted 7 separate draws across multiple streams, maintaining relatively low score thresholds. British Columbia focused on high-wage earners, while New Brunswick and Prince Edward Island continued targeted selection in healthcare and labor streams. The overall pattern is clear. Targeted selection is now the standard approach. Generic profiles without strategic alignment are less competitive than in previous years. Candidates with French language ability, healthcare credentials, Canadian work experience, or provincial nominations have a significant advantage. February 2026 demonstrates that while overall immigration targets may be moderating, Canada is actively selecting candidates who directly address labor shortages and regional priorities. For applicants willing to position themselves strategically, opportunity remains very much alive.